Oh my god.
So if I could talk, if we could get audio, I could talk about me in the third person like I've known Greg for a long time. So if you want to ask me, if we get audio, you know, we could probably do it that way.
Well, okay, where do you get a suit like this?
I don't know. Somebody,
like,
we have two of them. They're not cheap. I don't.
Is it yours or belongs to the corn growers or?
Corn growers.
Wow, it's like it's felt or something, isn't it? It looks.
Oh god, it's 500 degrees. Yeah. Well, if that doesn't tip over.
His head's gonna fall off. You want to Velcro him in the back or something? Would that be helpful?
Here's the Velcro. If you can catch that on my back.
There we go.
Okay. I probably won't be able to use that.
You can just hold the microphone up to your face.
Okay.
With the little mitts.
It's always hard to grab things, but you know you get big hugs from women. Not that that's why I do it.
The ladies love the corn.
Right. Can you hear me now?
I think so. Let me
what
double check. I turned it on, but let me just... Oh, I turned the microphones down, that's why.
What are you going to ask me?
Do you want to do a little third person?
What?
What's it like to be an ear of corn? Isn't it even on?
Yeah, I just turned it on. What is it like to be an ear of corn?
Well, it can be really... Am I on right now?
Yeah.
To be an ear of corn is really kind of scary on days when it's stormy and there's hail in the forecast. I'm always kind of worried that I might get beat up pretty bad. And then on days when it's 100 degrees, it's really hot to be in those husks. But at the end of the day, when a combine comes along and I get all shelled out, it makes it all worth it.
So what's the day in, day out operations for someone in your line of work?
Well, that's a tricky question because it's kind of a secret and I don't really want to go there.
Well, can you give us just maybe a little tidbit?
Well, sometimes I'm in parades. That's a pretty safe place to go. There's a lot of little kids that some of them get really scared when I come up to them. And then there's some that just want to give me a big old bear hug.
Now, there's several ways that you can go about it. You can just become an ear of corn, and you can say go to the festivals or something, or you can end up being food for livestock, or even popcorn. If you had to choose, what would the end result be?
Oh, I like going to the festivals, of course, because if I'm food for somebody else, then I'm pretty well done for.
It's true.
Yeah.
But if you had to choose how to go out.
Yeah.
Oh, I would go out in style, and I would want to be
on the cob.
Well, I would kind of like to go out as broken down into various pieces, so that I could be maybe fuel for your car, and feed for some of the great steaks and pork chops that you eat.
All right. Now we can't tell from your color, and we're not trying to be racist, but are you field corn or sweet corn?
Oh, I'm field corn.
Are ya?
Yes.
Okay. You seem real sweet, though.
Oh, deep down, I'm really sweet.
And how did you manage to get this, sort of public relations job some of your stock members might not have gotten?
It took a lot of hard work, and I made a lot of contacts in the industry, and the competition is pretty tough.
Yeah.
If you had maybe a single word of advice for anybody who's trying to aspire to be where you are, what would you recommend?
Perseverance.
Perseverance.
The key words from an ear of corn. Do you have a name?
No.
Thank you for spending some time with us today.
Well, you're welcome. I'm just glad to be here.
Are you sweating yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What you